if you know He-Man, you probably know the meme that's being recreated here. As you can see, the actor is embracing his role as Prince Adam of Eternia for Masters of the Universe. The He-Man reboot comes more than 40 years after the cartoon series ended. ABC 10's Marcus Allen caught up with the leading man ahead of the movie's release in theaters this weekend.
The power!
And he has the power. Take it away, Mark.
I just love hearing you say Eternia, Carolina, because I know you could care less. But there are a lot of people that love Masters of the Universe, and the movie opens this weekend. I've got to start with some breaking news. This is legit. All right, see this sword? This sword is not legit. It's a toy store from Mattel. Still kind of cool, but it's not the real thing. The real thing was shipped to Sacramento to be a part of a stunt we were doing this morning, and it was stolen, not from us, but from the courier in Citrus Heights. So if you've seen this sword, and you'll know it because it's about 4 feet long, and it's metal, it is a legitimate sword, contact the Citrus Heights Police Department, or you can even let me know on Instagram. I'm at TV Marcus Allen. We would love to get that sword back to the studio, who were graciously loaning it to ABC 10 this morning. Anyway, this is a toy store. Check it out. I'm in the cave. If you've never been to the cave, Carolina, or anyone, you need to. They have 4 locations: Folsom, Ardenway, and Sacramento. They, too, have a Citrus Heights stores. And here in Roseville, one of their flagship locations. There is something for everyone, whether you're into thrifting clothes, thrifting concert shirts, you want some vintage shoes, some amazing collectible shoes, and yeah, you name every movie, whether it's He-Man, Masters of the Universe, or anything else. I'm going to bring in the owner. Hey, everybody, this is Andrew. Andrew, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
All right, so I got about the 4 locations, talked about that. Off the top, they would likely try to unload the sword from the film at a place like this. So will you let us know if they bring it in?
Absolutely. You're on a bolo already with my managers, all the stores. I already sent the text out. If you're trying to do that here, don't, because you're going to get caught. We're going to report you.
All right, so now moving on. With that said, if you have cool merch that you want to get rid of, you do take in. You pay good money?
Absolutely, we do. We pay cash, we pay store credit, and any kind of collectible. And that collectible is anything you see in these stores. We also were starting to buy sealed Pokemon at the Roseville store only. We're going to be offering a large cash value associated to that specifically. But all types of collectibles, toys, usually, mostly, but also apparel, media of all kinds, weird stuff.
There you go. And weird stuff. This is where I buy most of my birthday presents for people. I love this place. So we've got Masters of the Universe. We have Jay, our anchor, loving this stuff. He both could probably offload and buy some stuff. Talk about the highlights. What's the coolest stuff you got?
So, you got a vintage, a real one. There's been a lot of repros on stuff like this. That's a repro. So you got Castle Grayskull.
Nice.
But you have an original. You also have these weird kind of prototypes from San Diego.
Oh, wait, I know this was made specifically for Comic-Con.
Yeah, it was. These are all like colorways, different colorways they did that were unique variants. Actually, these deals right here, it's gone up. We priced these at 200 each. I'm seeing listings now for 400, 350 on these. So you can find some serious grails, some weird stuff, some price misallocation going on here all the time. But we have all sorts of other types of things. These are unique too. This is special. I believe that's Breadbasket. I'm not sure if that is, but you've got this. I don't exactly.
We could go deep in this. You're probably going to get an influx of people now more than ever because the movie is hitting theaters, and I've seen it twice. It is awesome. The director, I love this guy, Travis Knight. He's the son of Phil Knight, who created Nike. I would just be sitting on a boat somewhere if I was him. But no, this guy resurrected animation. He also has done great with live action, and he did a great job with this. Nobody geeks out about this movie more than him. I catch up with him, and I catch up with the entire cast and crew. 9:30, the global debut of the Masters of the Universe Take a Look Takeover. In the meantime, all right, so Masters of the Universe, anything else that's cool here we should know about?
Anything collectible, seriously. We also have hype. So we have, in terms of clothes, you can find midline product, but you can also find high-end. So anything from Prada, from Louis, all the way down to Tommy, midline series stuff, polo stuff, and then also just cheap stuff. So we have a lot of just straight jeans you can get, 501s for $9.
Well, yeah, I talked about Travis Knight being the spawn of Phil Knight with Nike. You are the heir apparent to all things Dimple Records, and you kept that alive with the cave, and I think that's super cool,
Appreciate
sir.
That, yeah.
Back to you.